Okay, I believe last time we were looking at joists. We have an almost finished frame, pretty much finished frame, and I just wanted to show some attachments of the railings, if I can find a couple of good ones in here. Ended up drilling 2 holes and pre-drilling an area so my heads are hidden, so then when I put a fascia on top of it, I don't have to deal with bulges. This one I attached directly through, and then I put in these. This is a joist number 1, joist number 2, 3, 4, etc. I put in an extra kind of like a joist here, I guess, but I did it after the fact. If I did it again, I'd probably put a whole joist through, and then I've got these brackets over here to minimize movement of the joists themselves. Put another bracket after that to minimize lateral movement, so that when you pull on the railing itself, it doesn't move as much. So the more joists that you attach together, the better. Plus, once you've got a diagonal bracing underneath that, it will also further minimize movement. Guess lesson learned over here is that you definitely want to put in an extra brace behind that. Some deck builders just attach the railing 4x4 directly to like a 2x8 or 2x10, and that was very flimsy, so I ended up doing more attachments, additional screws and a bracket kind of behind that, and I ended up wrapping all the joists with a number 30 roofing paper. It's got a little bit of tar in it, so hopefully it's not going to smell too bad in the summertime. Probably would have used a different paper had I done it differently. For recommendation, I think York Wrap is another one, yorkwrap.com. So I wrapped it each individual joist, and then I just stapled it, got a staple gun, 1,000 staples or so, that ended up doing the trick. So the next thing here is decking. I'll make another video a little bit later on that. Once you are done with your framing setup, I'm gonna have to now go back in and reattach the siding, so I have to make sure I cut it nicely, neatly, all the way along. Once I have that, I will be ready for the decking itself.